New at 3, the Pink Palace Museum and Mansion is showcasing its new traveling exhibit from the Jim Crow Museum called Overcoming Hateful Things. Tomorrow, the museum is hosting a panel to discuss the consequences of the Jim Crow era and how it's still impacting us and our communities today. Joining us now to talk more about the new exhibit and upcoming panel are its moderators, Beverly and Howard Robertson, the founders of Trust Marketing and Communications. Bev, H, glad to have you here. This is like a family reunion here.
I know, I feel that way.
I'm glad.
I'm
Normally on separate occasions.
I know. Over the past few days, I had a chance to look at some of the images and read up on this exhibit. But I have to admit, I was left feeling a bit uncomfortable. So, Bev, let's start with you. Should I feel uncomfortable? And is this exhibit an uncomfortable exhibit, or is it a necessity?
You know what? It is, it evokes a series of emotions when you go through it. Some of the information you learned when you walk through the space tends to be uncomfortable because we've got to realize that Jim Crow was a series of practices that were discriminatory. Even there were vestiges of it when I grew up, and it wasn't in the prime days of Jim Crow, but they were still carryovers from the time of Jim Crow. And let me just say this, it's okay sometimes to be uncomfortable, because in doing so, we search for and do deeper dives on information that helps us to understand better why this happened, who it happened to, and what can we do to change it. So we search for answers to it.
We have to, for sure. So Howard, you have so many out there, especially a younger generation, may be of the opinion, this is ancient history. This was a long time ago. Why is it so important and relevant now to say, you need to take a look at this, you need to read up on this, you need to know about this?
Absolutely. It is vitally important for them to understand this, because in fact, it is history. And everything, they need to understand very, very clearly that things weren't always the way they are now. And that there was a lot of sacrifice, blood, sweat, and tears shed such that they could have the comforts that they have today. And, you know, there's some things that are happening now that are throwbacks. And they need to know that this isn't the first time this has happened. They need to have a frame of reference. I don't care how old you are, you need to know where you came from and what happened before you were born.
No doubt about it, for sure. And Bev, so many of these images, I mean, they really are so powerful when you take a chance to look at it, from maybe Aunt Jemima to some of the other advertising that was used back in the day as well. Yeah,
if people have not taken advantage of the opportunity to walk through the exhibit, what it really does is it gives you a sense of what it must have been like to live in that era. The TV shows that were going on, the stories that were printed in newspapers at the time, the symbols of Jim Crow that existed, and it also causes you to question, well, what happened? And what I would say is there are still messages that are being communicated that are very similar to what happened then, and they may be communicated in code language. So it's not that everything that happened in Jim Crow has totally gone away. Even in our modern day, there are still messages that are occurring. There are still examples of Jim Crow practices that exist. And the question that it raises is, what can we now do about it? That's why this panel is powerful, because we have 4 people on this panel, and they represent generations. So you got Otis Sanford,
whom I know quite well, yes.
Who is awesome, and he has a
baby boomer
historical perspective. Dr. Charles McKinney, a professor at Rhodes College, and he may be Gen X or something close to that. You got James Dukes, who is, I'm not sure what generation, but he's a lot younger than I am. And he has a perspective because he actually is deeply involved in music and the industry. And so he understands from that perspective. And then we have a young lady who's probably Gen Z, Brittany Brown, who is working now as a reporter for MLK 50. It's a diverse panel. It will be a robust discussion. And I can assure you, if people come, they're going to learn something, even if they didn't think they were when they got
So,
there.
H, is it just for people who look like the three of us, or should the entire community come to be a part of this?
The
as
entire
well?
community should absolutely come out, because let me tell you something. Even in Memphis, Tennessee, we don't often have discussions like this. Okay, we don't often have an opportunity to sit down and, like my nana used to say, talk like folks. Sit down and talk about what actually happened, and have this kind of, as she said, robust interaction and discussion and real talk. It's real talk, and so this is for everybody.
And there's no shame in it. We're not going to judge you based on what you say. Hopefully we'll have an opportunity to open up the floor for questions and answers. It's only an hour. That's my biggest regret. That's my biggest regret, because I think people will come, if they've seen the exhibition, with questions on their mind.
Wow.
And so it promises to be very interesting. So if people haven't gotten their tickets, they need to get them
Do it
now,
now. That's
because
it for
this is
sure.
tomorrow.
All right. We
Tomorrow.
like that energy.
Yes.
Stay right there, guys. We're going to hang out. Let's talk a little bit more.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back in just a moment.